They say even the strongest can fall prey to fear. Even Superman. It started on a cold, moonless night in Metropolis. A string of mysterious disappearances had begun. People vanishing without a trace, their homes left undisturbed. No signs of struggle, no DNA, just an eerie silence and the smell of burning ozone. Clark Kent, sensing something unnatural, decided to investigate. But what he found defied every law of physics, even the ones he was born to bend. The trail led him to an abandoned asylum on the outskirts of the city. Black Hollow Institution, shut down decades ago after a mass suicide of patients and staff. The walls still reeked of blood, and the air buzzed with an energy he couldn't explain. Even with his X-ray vision, he saw nothing, just darkness, as if the building refused to be seen. Inside, it was worse. Whispers echoed from nowhere. Cold fingers brushed against his cape. And then, he saw them. Ghosts, but not human. They were twisted reflections of Kryptonians, gaunt, eyeless figures in tattered red and blue suits hovering in the air. Their bodies shimmered like heat mirages, but their mouths gaped open in silent screams. "Welcome home, Kal-El," one of them whispered in Kryptonian. Superman froze. These were phantoms from the Phantom Zone, souls of long-dead criminals and outcasts, warped by time, fury, and the endless void. But one was different, taller, smiling. It was Jax-Ur, a scientist once banished for crimes against Krypton, now a spectral abomination, bound to this cursed asylum. He had found a tier between worlds and lured Superman into it. The walls closed in, the floor bled, time twisted. Jax-Ur hissed, "You left us there to rot in silence, Kal-El. Now you'll stay here, forever." Superman fought, but the shadows weren't physical. They fed on his doubt, his guilt, his loneliness. For the first time in his life, he felt powerless. Then he heard a voice, faint but clear, his mother's. "You are stronger than fear." He focused, his eyes glowing with heat. He roared, releasing a burst of solar energy so bright it tore the veil between worlds. The ghosts shrieked and vanished, all except one. Jax-Ur smiled as he dissolved. "We are part of you now." Superman escaped, but the asylum remains, empty, silent, waiting. And at night, if you listen closely near Black Hollow, you can still hear a cape rustling in the wind, and the quiet scream of a hero who met his match not in strength, but in shadows.